Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we would like to take a few moments to recognize our senior student athletes who have made an incredible impact during their careers here at NNU. Please join us in welcoming our first senior from Spokane, Washington, Noah Kagan, who's getting a restart in just a second. First senior from Spokane, Washington, Noah Kagan. Noah is accompanied by his parents, Dave and Tracy, and brother Ryan. He's graduating with a degree in pre-physical therapy. His next step, he currently has interviewed with multiple universities to attend a PT school starting next fall. Our next senior from Bellingham, Washington, Caden Seiler. Caden is walking out with his mother Deb, father John, Aunt Kelly, and Uncle Dave. He is graduating with a degree in graphic design, and upon graduation intends to spend some time traveling before pursuing a career in graphic design. Our next senior from Port Orchard, Washington, Peyton Motter. Peyton is accompanied by his mom, Jessica. He's getting a degree in wildlife biology and is not fully sure of his future plans, but wants to either enter a master's program or go straight into the workforce. Our next senior from Santa Rosa, California, Alan Soto Ortiz. Alan is accompanied by his parents, Oscar Soto and Celia Soto. He is graduating with a degree in applied studies with an emphasis in business. Upon graduating, he plans on pursuing opportunities in soccer. Our next senior from Mesa, Arizona is Jimmy Kupadakis. Jimmy's walking out with his parents, Phil and Angela, and siblings, Anna and Nico. He's graduating with a double major in marketing and recreation and sports management. Our next senior from Mission Viejo, California, Cameron Natvig. Cameron is accompanied by his mother, Mercedes, father, Garrett, and sister, Danielle. He has already graduated with a bachelor's degree of science in marketing and global business and is currently working on his master's of business administration. He plans to move back to Southern California and pursue one of a couple job opportunities. Our final senior from Olympia, Washington, Sawyer Price. Sawyer is walking out with his parents, Megan and Eric, sister Mackenzie, girlfriend Lexi, and Aunt Margot. He has graduated undergrad with a degree in kinesiology and a minor in business administration. He'll finish his MBA this spring. After graduation, he plans to look for soccer and or business opportunities in the surrounding area and greater Pacific Northwest region. Once again, we'd like to congratulate and thank our seniors, Noah, Caden, Peyton, Alan, Jimmy, Cameron, and Sawyer. Congratulations, boys.
Good afternoon, Nighthawk fans. Welcome to a gloomy, overcast Nampa, Idaho. We are currently just getting done with our senior day ceremonies, saying goodbye to 7 of our seniors that we'll sort of get more into a bit later on in the game. My name is Josh Bishop. I'm glad to have you along with us for this final home game for the men's Nighthawk team, playing the Saints of St. Martin's University. Both teams in the GNAC standings. NNU sit in 4th place, St. Martin's sit in 6th. Both teams with 2 games left to play following this game this weekend. As we see both teams getting set and getting ready just before the game day lineups will be announced. We will get back to you after the announcing of the the starting lineups. So we will be back with you very shortly.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to NNU Field. Today's match features the St. Martin Saints and your Northwest Nazarene Nighthawks. Let's meet the starters for the Saints. Number 1, Nick Bueller. Number 2, Seth Tabata. Number 7, Sean Selenikio. Number 9, Brian Lacona. Number 10, Diego Andrade. Number 13, Nathan McClellan. Number 14, Xander Koenig. Number 17, Arjun Gill. Number 19, Angel Alvarado. Number 21, Daniel Shushan. And number 22, Zach Martin. Now let's meet the starters for your Nighthawks. Wearing number 1 from Olympia, Washington, Sawyer Price. Number 3 from Friedrichsdorf, Germany, Zachariah Daoud. Number 4 from Guadalajara, Mexico, Jorge Gonzalez. Number 9 from Mesa, Arizona, Jimmy Kukadake. Number 10 from Santa Rosa, California, Alan Soto Ortiz. Number 12 from Port Orchard, Washington, Peyton Potter. Number 14 from Valladolid, Spain, Pablo Gonzalez. Jim Wagner. Number 23 from Mission Viejo, California, Cameron Matvey. And number 26 from Bellingham, Washington, Caden Seiler. SMU's head coach is Rob Walker. He is assisted by Giovanni Rodriguez Perez. NNU's head coach is James Williamson. He's assisted by Julio Castillo, Dane Manley, and Matt Kessler. Please rise and remove your caps for the invocation and playing the national anthem.
Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for the opportunity to be here today, and thank you for the blessing that these seniors have been to NNU and to this program. Please keep the team safe. In your name we pray. Amen.
Good afternoon from wherever you may be watching from. The starting lineups have just been announced. Both teams coming off the field doing their final preparations before kickoff. Wind does not seem like it'll be a factor today. It has been sort of very gloomy and overcast the whole day, a bit of rain, but has managed to stay away thus far. Was slated for a downpour a bit earlier, and I mean, I haven't been outside recently, so I'm not 100% sure how wet it actually is, but it doesn't look like it from up here. So we should be okay for a full 90 minutes of soccer between the Saints of St. Martin's and the Nighthawks from Northwest Nazarene. Get you with the team lineups. First with St. Martin's. In goals, number 1, Nick Mueller, then followed by number 2, Seth Kabata, number 7, Sean Salonikio, number 9, Brian Lacona, number 10, Diego Andrade, number 13, Nathan McClellan, number 14, Xander Koenig, number 17, Arjun Gill, number 19, Angel Alvarado, number 21, Daniel Shushin. Number 22, Zach Martin rounding out the side for the Saints. And now the outfit for Northwest Nazarene. In goals, the senior, number 1, Sawyer Price. Number 3, Zachariah Dow. Number 4, Jorge Gonzalez. Number 9, Jimmy Kufadakis. Number 10, Alan Soto Ortiz. Number 12, Peyton Motta. Number 14, Pablo Gonzalez. Number 18, Ethan Atterbury. Number 20, Jim Wagner. Number 23, Cameron Natvig. And number 26, Caden Seiler. Referees are making their final remarks, and we are underway here for the final home game of the 2023 men's soccer season. Ball will fall with McClellan. Wagner able to take the ball off him. We'll get with Wagner later on and sort of the insane season he has been able to have this year. That is the freshman from Den Bosch, Netherlands. Kufadaka is giving a good chase there on Mule, able to get it out. Will play the far side. Ball will go out for a throw in. Natvig out to Seiler, the senior connection there. Seiler, the senior from Bellingham, Washington. Plays it out to Gonzalez. The Saints are in the all black kits with the red lettering. The Nighthawks in the white shirt, red shorts, red socks, black lettering. Pablo Gonzalez now with the ball upfield. Kufadaka is giving it some good chase. Able to be cleared out there by the Saints defenders. Look like Andrade there trying to find his way around Wagoner. Ball played across field now. Out to that far side near the Northwest Nazarene University signage. Early foul there. Looked like it was on Jorge Gonzalez. St. Martin's first free kick of the game. Quick play the ball there. And just a mix up there, it seemed, in what they were trying to achieve there. Throw in coming now from Natvig. Finds Soto Ortiz. Plays it out to Motta. Saints with the throw in here. Play it back to Mueller. Ball cleared out and kept in there by Price. Quick play the ball out to this near side with Seiler. Can't really see what's going on. There's a big blue umbrella in front of my eyes, so. Dow out to Atterbury. Ball finds its way with Natvig on the far side. Natvig, the senior from Mission Viejo, California. Looks like we do have a player down on that far side. Unable to see who it is. It is a St. Martin Saints player. Seems as if it might be number 9, Brian Lacona. Wasn't really able to see sort of what came of that. Seems to be all right though. Ball will find its way back to Sawyer Price. Looking at the schedules for both NNU and St. Martin's, both teams have not won a game since the 21st of October. So both teams looking for a win here this afternoon. Lights are on, yet to take effect just yet. But it does seem very cold and miserable out there. I think the rain is starting to come down a bit heavier than it was earlier. Unable to see McClellan. Plays it out to Shushin. Andrade now. McClellan happy to play it back and change the field for St. Martin's. McClellan, the junior from 9 Miles Falls, Washington. Throw in here for the Saints. Of course, we had the women's soccer game on a bit earlier. Nighthawks needed a win to see themselves through to the GNAC Conference Championship for the 2nd year in a row. Unable to find that victory that they needed and the result they needed against Western Oregon. That game ending in a 0-0 draw. And also in other Nighthawk sporting news, volleyball was on earlier today, ended up going down to the 21st seeded Central Washington Wildcats in the nation. We have a foul here, looks like it will be McClellan. Take it, the free kick. No offside call there. Ball comes in, far side. No Saints player out there. Looks like Motta and Selenikio playing with it. Ball just glances off of Price by the looks of it and out for a corner, looks like. Referee initially had free kick flag signal up. Not able to see sort of who is taking the corner. Ball is in. Managed to be cleared out now by the Hawks. Ball will fall with Andrade. Saints with some fast momentum here. Sort of have been the kryptonite for the Nighthawks in recent years. Pretty sure last year they did manage to steal one away from the Nighthawks in their historic run to the Elite Eight. Obviously, very new look for the Nighthawks this year. A lot of new, fresh faces. Nat Vig to Atterbury. Finds Wagner. Atterbury still maintaining the ball here. Finds Ortiz with Kufadakis. Can he keep it in? We'll just hit it off the side netting there for a goal kick. Tonight's sort of one to watch is definitely none other than number 20, Jim Wagner, tallying 12 goals this season with the 1 assist for 25 points. Had back-to-back hat tricks earlier in the year. So he's definitely a big threat in this Nighthawks offense. As Dow's unable to keep that ball in there. Will be another Saints throw in. has done a lot of the scoring for the Nighthawks. Seems as if the only player with multiple goals. And the fact that he's a freshman makes it all the more greater. Got another three or so years left of Wagoner magic in Nampa, Idaho. Handball will be given there for a free kick for the Nighthawks. Good opportunity to make something of it. Of course, you've probably been sick of me talking about sort of the pendulum of a lot of these games, and it's all about how you use the momentum of things going your way and capitalizing on them. Beautiful ball played there to Dow. Offside flag, manages to stay down. Finds its way with Gonzalez with a shot. Corralled well there by Mueller, junior from Yakima, Washington. Ball given away there by the Saints. Played back to Seiler. Wagoner to Dow. Dow, the sophomore from Friedrichsdorf, Germany. Ball finds its way out with Jorge Gonzalez. Finds Mo in some space. Seems as if they're just unable to make the passes they're sort of wanting at the moment. Saints doing a good job of defending here. We have our first ball over onto the track and field complex. Of course, returning viewers know we do keep a tally of how many times it goes over in a game. Not sure of what the record is. I'm pretty sure it was 2021 men's soccer versus Colorado Mesa. Had about 20 balls fly over in the span of 10 minutes. St. Martin's with an opportunity starting to brew here now. Finds its way with Andrade. Falls with Andrade again. Has the shot off the crossbar. Gone off the crossbar onto the back of Price and then out wide. A little bit of breathing room now for the Nighthawks. Take that sigh of relief that that ball didn't go in and have to worry about the corner now. Cleared well by the Nighthawks. Let's see if they have a counter-attack on them. Atterbury, 3 Saints players to work with, unable to maintain possession. Price able to corral it well. Played out to Motta now. Motta scored a goal not too long ago. First career goal for Motta as well. Not exactly sure what team that came against. I'm being told it was Billings. As Jim's trying to score a goal there for the Saints, it seems. Price able to collect it well. I mean, I can see where Jim's coming from. You score enough goals for one team, you might want to score for the other. Good attack here coming from Andrade. Does he have another shot coming? Penalty's not given. Motta able to clear it out to Ortiz. And you're just looking to reset now. St. Martin's starting to have a lot more opportunities in short succession. Here go the Nighthawks. Motta, Atterbury. Atterbury in space with Mo. Mo's in, and it's a goal. 1-0 Nighthawks. We were just talking about the reset that the Nighthawks needed, but they've said, no, we don't need no reset, we do need a goal. And it has been provided with the boot of Alan Soto Ortiz. Started off very well there with Motta making that run down the side. Found Atterbury, and then was able to find Mo making that great run. It's been a while since I've seen a goal scored with me on the mic, so I'm glad that I don't have a curse over the Nighthawks this year. Soto Ortiz with his first goal of this season. Of course, we all remember the goal he scored last year to send NNU through to the national, or the regionals, sorry. Of course, I was on the mic for that as well. Good pressure being applied here by the Nighthawks. Saints don't seem too phased by that early goal. Good run there by Alvarado on the far side. Cuts back in, cuts back. Ball played out to Martin. We played out far side over to look like Kabata. Sorry, Lacuna. Sawyer Price with a quick play the ball. Seiler surveying. Of course, 7 seniors playing in their final home game today. Get to them in just a moment here. Andrade. Ball will go out for a goal kick. So, today's seniors that we celebrated just prior to the game's commencement. Number 0, Noah Tigan, the senior from Spokane, Washington. Sawyer Price, Olympia, Washington. Alan Soto Ortiz, the goal scorer so far today. Santa Rosa, California. Peyton Motta from Port Orchard, Washington. We have Ethan Atterbury from Folsom, California. Cameron Natvig from Mission Viejo. And then Caden Seiler from Bellingham, Washington. Our seniors for today. Assuming Tigan will find his way onto the field during the second half. That rain seems to be coming down a bit harder now. Hasn't deterred the fans from coming out. Andrade to Alvarado. Selenicchio on the far side. Alvarado unable to keep the ball in. Will be a goal kick here for Sawyer Price. "20 minutes gone so far. 1-0 the Nighthawks over the Saints. Although, as we spoke about earlier, never count the Saints out. Are a very strong outfit. Have another foul by the looks of it. Looks like a second foul. Quick play there by Dow to Pablo Gonzalez. We'll play it to Jorge Gonzalez. Nat Vig now. Seiler. Dow again. Wagner with a good 1-2 there. Dow giving it good chase. Ends up with a throw in for the Nighthawks. Works just as well. Another opportunity brewing now. Gonzalez to Wagner. Stays on side. Gonzalez just double checking. Looks like we will have a foul here. Good opportunity now. Let's see if the Nighthawks can extend their lead. Looks like Ortiz to take the free kick. Far side. Unable to get ahead on it. Will fall outside the box with Motta. Dow into the box. Head there by Jorge Gonzalez. Straight into the hands of Mueller. Rain does seem to be coming down a lot harder now. Really starting to take effect here. No twist and turn there, unable to maintain control of it. Not sure what the plan was there. If you want to give Nighthawks a throw in, it was a good idea. Ortiz now. Kufadakis with a shot. Deflected well there. Falls with Dow. Dow will cut inside with a shot. What an absolute stroke there by Dow. Headed straight for that top corner. Good looks here from the Nighthawks. A lot of life in this squad. Just absolutely leathered that thing with Dow. Got every single stitch of that ball. So you see one of our resident camera women, Annie Swanson, enjoying the rain out there, shielding the camera. Sure glad I'm up here in the box talking with everyone, all of you guys. Throw in now by the Saints. Then given straight back to the Nighthawks. Quick throw in now falls with Pablo Gonzalez to Dow. St. Martin's looking to get it out of their third, their defensive third. Why is my phone going off? Apparently my phone just wanted to go off real quick, so sorry about that, I apologise. Bit of French pop for you on your Saturday afternoon. Apparently my phone thinks I can speak French. Anyway, ball falls with Gonzalez now. Rain really starting to come down now. The forecast was true. I think it also looks like it spelled a forecast for a team to win here today. So far, Nighthawks in the driver's seat. See Usman Garba getting warm on the sidelines, ready to come in. Through ball played here, finds itself with Dow. Another throw in here for the Nighthawks. Not really sure what's going on at the moment. Gonzalez now plays it back to Seiler. So unable to find, looked like Motta was the intended target there. We'll have our first substitution. Usman Garba, number 5, coming in for number 14, Pablo Gonzalez. Gonzalez putting in a good first shift here in the first half. McClellan now. Through ball. Able to find Alvarado. Offside was given, however. Did give up on that ball after heading it, though, so would have been easily collected there by Price. Ball given away now. Unable to see who the card is on at the moment. Stoppage of time here. Looks like Alvarado was tripped up there. Just outside the box, it seems. Red card has been shown to who I'm not sure. Looks as if it is Jorge Gonzalez. Tripping up Alvarado there just outside the box. So danger position now here for the Saints. As good as an opportunity as you'll get from a free kick. wall there, a perfect 10 meters apart. Been practicing that all year, it seems. Looks like we'll have Lacona to take the free kick. Lacona saved well by Price. Tried to aim for that near side post. So he said, no, thank you. I'm okay, actually. We'll have a corner. NNU now forced to play with 10 men for the remainder of this game. See what advantages St. Martin's can make. Ball comes far side. Deflected well there. Looked like Zach Martin sort of butchered the shot there and then cleared out well by look like Wagner. He really does it all, doesn't he? Scores goals, defends. What can't he do? Substitutions now for the Saints. Coming in, number 15, David Settle. Coming in for Xander Koenig. And then now into the game is number 7, Jonathan Cardona, in for Peyton Motta. Ball will be played out to Shushin now. Played into the midfield with Lacona. Selenikio. Defended well there by Natvig. I've said it before and I'll keep saying it. Natvig, premier defender in the GNAC. We'll be sad to not have him here again next year. As it will be with all our seniors. We said the final game for them at home. As look who I've just seen walk in to the complex, none other than former men's soccer head coach John Powell. Obviously taken a job with the Stanislaus State Warriors. Glad to see he made the trip out for senior night for the Nighthawks. Sure the boys will be ecstatic about that when they eventually notice that he's here. Of course, spearheaded the 2022 Nighthawks team to that GNAC championship and to that Elite 8 run. So we have Cardona, Kufadagas Cardona in space. Defended well there by, unable to see who exactly that was for the Saints. Will be a throw-in, however. Cardona to take the free kick. Opted for, I think it's called a Trivella. Not 100% sure, where you try and score a goal from the corner. Anyway, enough about what I don't know about soccer. On to the game. Atterbury unable to find Ortiz there. Counter-attack here for the Saints with Selenikio. Defended well by none other, Mr. Premier GNAC defender, Cameron Natvig. Can't speak highly enough of what he's been able to do for this program. The seeds he's been able to plant in this team. Ball falls with Andrade. Cuts inside. Finds Alvarado. Shushin played out the far side. With Andrade to settle. Back to Andrade. Andrade defended well by Seiler. Falls with Martin. Settle now. Ball with Gill. Defended well by the Nighthawks, cleared by Wagner. Looked like Selenicchio there having that shot. Throw in now by McClellan. Falls with Settle. Out to McClellan. McClellan to Arjun Gill. Sailor, great defense. And Berry comes up with the ball. Wagner now. A 3-on-3 by the looks of it. Tried to find Cardona on that far side, unable to get that through ball past the defender. Ball falls with Andrade. Andrade tried to find Alvarado with some techers, but wasn't ready for it. Shushin now. Just under 10 minutes left to play in the first half. Nighthawks holding on to a 1-0 lead. Kovadakis. No giving it chase. Unable to get it off of Mueller. McClellan. Andrade there. Push down. We'll have a stoppage of time. Yellow card there for Wagner. Doesn't seem too phased by it. And then you can't afford to lose another player here. Playing one man down is hard enough, but with two would give the Saints a whole lot of options on how to play the remainder of this game. Quick play by McClellan there. Arjun Gill. Unable to keep it in. Two more substitutions in for the Nighthawks. Avila in for Wagner and Smith in for Ortiz. Wagner just given some time to settle back down in foul trouble. Looks like it will be a Saints throw-in. We'll have a substitution, however. Elijah Gutierrez. Oh, God, great. In for the Saints, for Selenicchio. Everything's going wrong up in the booth. Grand Stat Master Cam Duke's not happy with me at the moment. So we will have a free kick here. Kick is in. Cleared out well there by the Nighthawks. McClellan able to force the throw in. Gill save there by Price. He's the last line of defense for a reason. 4 shutouts on the year. Cardona now. There's 2 to deal with. Still manages to hold on to it. Maestro. Penalty will be given there. Looks like some tugging of the shirt there by Gutierrez on Atterbury. Yellow cards flying left, right, and centre now, it seems. Gutierrez picks one up. Probably not more than 2 minutes into being into this game. Cardona to take the free kick. Did very well there to maintain possession of that ball for as long as he did. Able to give it up to Atterbury and induce the foul. See what Cardona opts for here. Lob pass. Lob free kick, sorry. Kufadakis unable to keep that ball in. Ball given to Garber. And Smith now. Take it down the near side. Arjun Gill there with a good tackle. Kufadakis will give way to Thurman now. Kufadakis getting a good hand from the Nighthawk faithful. Shot in from Dow. Will be a Nighthawk throw in. 5 minutes left to play in this first half. Thrown in by Cardona out to Natvig. And NNU searching for a insurance goal right before the half. Headed well there by Dow. Foul given on Thurman. Well, shot on Thurman, not given. Then Smith and McClellan get into it. Fouls then given on McClellan. Words look like they were exchanged. Pandemonium here in Nampa, Idaho. Got no clue what's going on. Referees just sorting out what to do. Of course, very controversial, no foul given there with Thurman. Referee saying he didn't see that first foul against Thurman. Did, however, see that foul that Smith gave to McClellan. Coach Williamson just wanting to understand how he didn't see an apparent scorpion kick to Thurman. Back to soccer. Ball played with Mueller. Good pressure being applied there by Smith. Falls with Gill. Mueller clears well. to the midfield. Garber hunts it down. So this is where both teams seem a bit agitated. Want to try and keep their cool as much as possible. So that ball will fly out with that cross. And NNU can't afford to lose a player. Be 2 down before the first half is even over. Rain again starting to become more of a factor. Sun starts to fade, those lights taking more of an effect here. Cardona now plays it back to Natvig. Played to Avila. Change of field now out to Seiler. Thurman. Smith and someone down the sideline, I couldn't really see. Looked like Settle. Andrade will play it out the far side. Saints with an opportunity right before the end of the half. Played out to Martin. Crosses in. Defended well and skied out of bounds. Price will take the goal kick now. Thurman and Gill go at it again. 1 minute remaining in the first half here in a damp Nampa, Idaho. Didn't realize I rhymed right there. 1-0 Nighthawks at the moment. St. Martin's looking for one final surge before the half. Played out to Alvarado. Cuts inside. Defended well there by none other than Premier GNAC defender, Cameron Natvig. Final corner here for the Saints in the first half.
10,
Cleared out by
9,
Dow.
8, 7, 6,
Looks like that will send us
4, 3, 2,
into the half-time break. Both teams with a lot of opportunities. NNU the only team to show something for it on the scoreboard. We'll take a 15-minute break and we'll be back here with you for the second half. Welcome back to Nampa, Idaho. Just 15 seconds before we get the second half underway. If you're just tuning in, you missed one hell of a first half. Red cards, yellow cards, goal scored. Had all of it. NNU find themselves with a 1-0 lead currently. 45 minutes stands between them and victory. Let's see what the St. Martin Saints have to say about those chances. Soto Ortiz with the only goal of the game thus far. Came with 16 minutes left to play in that first half. Beautiful play there by Motta and Atterbury to provide Ortiz with that goal. Just getting the second half ready. Alex Calderon making the final checks. We're underway for the second half. Rain starting to take a lot more of an effect. I finally left the comfort of the press box, and it is raining quite hard out there, so we'll see what that brings for this second half. See how these two teams were able to settle, sort of. They were very chippy at one another in the first half, we'll say. A lot of back and forth. Obviously, red cards and yellow cards galore. And then you are playing one man down. Jorge Gonzalez being sent off. About 15 minutes or so into the first half. Arjun Gill there, unable to keep the ball off his hand. Will be a handball. Or an offside, one of the two. I think it was an offside. Ball kicked out well. We'll forward Dow. Our referees for today's game: Alex Calderon in the middle, assisted by Tyler Bates and Kent Wang as the line judges. St. Martin's on the far side. Cross of field here. Be played out to Kobata. Shushin, McClellan, Settle. Wisman with the turn back, passes it out to Pablo Gonzalez. Atterbury is unable to find Dow on that far side. Cleared out well by McClellan. Shushin to McClellan. Saints utilizing that far side of the field. And as I say that, they turn it around and come to the near side. Just going to stop trying to predict which way they're going. Through ball now, stopped well by Dow. Will fall with Settle from the Saints. Finds Andrade in some space. Opts for the shot, defended well by Gonzalez. First corner of the second half here. Saints to take it. Quick play here now. Andrade. Ball played back out. McClellan will retrieve it. Crosses in. Collected well there by Price. Seems as if there's no changes from the end of that first half for the Nighthawks. I think maybe just the addition of Kufadakis and Ortiz back in to the lineup. Ortiz now dances around McClellan, and then the ball dances around Ortiz. Natvig will play it out to Dow. Atterbury. Usman has options. Gonzalez. Ortiz unable to find Natvig there. Will be given away to Kobata of the Saints. Played there by Shushin. David Settle now to Selenikio. Settle again. Andrade. Avila doing a good job there of shielding Alvarado from getting a hold of that ball. Rolled out there by Price. Seiler now on that far side. Surprised there's no one playing pickleball out there today. Thought it'd be prime weather for some pickleball. Apparently they don't want it enough. Throw in now for Dow. Falls with Usman. Kufadakis. Dow on the far side. Has Mel at the top of the box. Kabata. Ortiz. Allen able to keep it, but we'll have a throw in for the Saints. Ball played out to Kobata. Unable to find Selenikio. Settle. Alvarado. Cleared out to Shushin. Cross comes in. Straight into the breadbasket of Sawyer Price. No issues with that one there. Seiler now. Ball falls. Andrade shots wide. So Price with the throw in here. First substitution of the second half. Sullivan Smith in for Alan Soto Ortiz. Gonzalez. Played back out to Mueller. Andrade now. Water starting to take effect on the field. That ball skips away from Selenikio. Another substitution here for the Nighthawks. In is number 11, Johnny Ramirez. In for Kufadakis. And instant action. Pablo, good clearance there. Ball played out to Martin. Defended well there by Smith. Will be a Saints throw in. Selenikio. No call of handball there. Smith thrown down there by Andrade. Referee Alex Calderon seeing that one. Gonzalez to take the free kick. Ball finds its way with Atterbury. Smith unable to corral it. Finds its way out to Selenikio. Settle plays it back to Kabata. Switch of field now out to Martin. Alvarado. Andrade. Defended well there by Smith. Quick throw in now. Andrade still on the ball, crosses it in. Shot from Kobata. Saved by none other than Sawyer Price. Smith to Ramirez. Ramirez with some space with the shot. Finesse just outside. And here we are. Sawyer Price, one of the best goalkeepers to come through this program and through this school, will leave the field one final time. Getting a great standing ovation here from his teammates as he allows for Noah Tygan to come in. Gets a great hand from the crowd understanding how much he has meant to this program and to his teammates. He gets a big embrace from all of them. Done a lot for all the program. One of the best defensive goalkeepers there is. imperative to their successes last year in that championship run that they made. He will leave a hero. Foul given there. Words starting to be exchanged yet again. McClellan to Kobata. Do the Saints have a goal in them? Good opportunity here for them. Shushin out to settle. Back to McClellan. Play it out wide. Cut back by Selenikio. Andrade surveying the field. Play it back and switch out to the far side. That ball will end up a throw-in for the Saints. Natvig with the clearance. Settle now for the Saints. Pass back out to McClellan. Just under 15 minutes left to play. Selenikio, Andrade. Given away to Ramirez. And then given straight back to the Saints. Andrade. Natvig will play it back to Tigan. Good clearance there. Garba manages to keep possession of the ball, passes it to Avila. Good chase given here by the Nighthawks. Ramirez finds Dow, has Atterbury with him. Will be a corner. Another opportunity here for the Nighthawks. Cardona will pave the way. Sorry, Atterbury will pave the way for Cardona to come in for this second half. Atterbury getting a nice hand here from the crowd. Not sure if that will be the last time we see him in this game. 26 minutes left. Should expect to see him back in this game at some point. Nothing will come of the corner as it'll come out to Garber. Played back to Natvig. It will go cross field with it. Will find itself with Ramirez. Ramirez with the cross. Smith. Defended well by Mueller. Great save there. Off the head of Sullivan Smith. Look like prime Tim Cahill there. I know none of you know who Tim Cahill is. Australian soccer legend. I'll be surprised if Sully even knows who he is when they watch this film back. Saints with the ball now in the midfield. Daniel Shushin. Tigers happy to let that ball roll out. Will be a goal kick. In for the Saints is Xander Koenig, making his first appearance of the second half. Coming in for David Settle. Sully, good header there. Just under 24 minutes left to play in this match. NNU still holding on to a 1-0 lead. St. Martin's have had opportunities, been unable to capitalize on them. NNU looking for insurance here, as Garber is able to take Koenig off the ball. Sully giving it a good chase. Sort of trickled out from Mueller's reach for a second there, but managed to clear it out. We see Kufadakis coming back in for Ramirez. And number 11, Paul Lopez, coming in. Unable to see who he's coming in for just yet. Looks like it will be Arjun Gill coming out for the Saints. Throw in coming here for the Nighthawks. Ball finds itself with Mueller. Comes out with a diving save. Kobata. Selnikio. Defended well there by Usman. Alvarado plays it back to Shushin. Stopped well there by Dow. Special shout out to Sue tuning into the live stream. Glad to hear that she is tuning in to this men's soccer match. You know how much she is a huge fan of all things NNU sports. Kufadakis with a 3-on-1. Fouls given. Gonzalez with the quick free kick out to Seiler. Ball will find its way out of bounds on the near side for a St. Martin's throw-in. Kobata, defended well there by Gonzalez. Koenig. Collected well there by Tigan. Played out to Kobata. Selenikio. Good plays here by the Saints. Andrade manages to keep on the ball here. Unable to dance around the plethora of defenders there in the box for the Nighthawks. Cardona now finds Dow on that far side. Dow cuts in and out. Still going, taken off the ball there. Cleared back well there by Natvig. Good through ball there with Smith. Offside calls given there. Very, very close offside call there. A really good cross, sorry, through ball. $18 minutes left to play. St. Martin's searching for the equalizer, and NNU searching for some insurance. Koenig. We'll have a corner for the Saints. Corner coming in, and it's gone in for the Saints. Looked like off the body of Xander Koenig. It's crossed very well into the box. Not much that Tigan could do there. St. Martin's are able to find that equalizer. Ortiz and Smith back into the game. Smith will push back into more of a defender's role. Coming in for Seiler. Ortiz will push up into more of an attacking role. Kabata now. 5 minutes after scoring a goal are always crucial. Can have that lapse in judgment. Nothing in that, says Alex Calderon. Played out now to Koenig. Through ball there. Skied by Avila. St. Martin's throw in now. 15.5 minutes left in this second half. Andrade. McClellan. Cleared by Dow out to the midfield. Seth Kabata now. Finds Salonikio on the near side. Salonikio is searching for numbers in the box. Ball falls with Koenig. Alvarado cleared well by Avila. Avila, the junior from Yakima, Washington. Transfer from CBC, Columbia Basin Community College. As no shot attempt there by the Saints. Collected well by Tygan. Good counter-attack here. Cardona able to get to that ball. Has Kufadakis in the center. Brought down, no penalty said there. Cardona falls with him to Kufadakis. Cardona falls back. Kufadakis skied up in the air. Salonikio and Ortiz going at it now. Ortiz gives his best Oscar-winning flip right there. Throw in for the Nighthawks here, getting a bit more physical. Very similar to the ending of the first half. Williamson and Calderon still going at it. Ortiz and Shushin. Shushin able to clear it. McClellan. Andrade. Played out to the near side with Kobata. Salonikio. It's in there. Defended well there by none other than number 23. You can finish the rest at home. You sort of know where I'm going to end that sentence. Cross in here by the Saints. Falls down short. Wide and drills one of our camera persons. Not sure who shot that exactly. Looked like Shushin, number 21. Might not have been at the same time. Tygan with the goal kick. Lopez out to Alvarado. Defended well there by Smith. Cardona gives a clearance to Kufadakis. Mueller comes out the box to collect that one. Saints now with control. Andrade finds great save there by Tygan. Alvarado not quick enough to get a foot onto that one. Usman falls down. Koenig still with the ball. Nettie able to get around Selenicchio, but isn't able to keep that ball in. Quick throw in now by the Saints, out to Andrade. Defended well there by defending legend Sullivan Smith. Garber to Smith. Cardona able to stay onside, has Kufadakis in the box again, low pass. Kufadakis unable to get there with that slide. Another close call there. Will be a corner for the Nighthawks. Looks as if Cardona will take it. Crosses in, far side, defended well by Mueller. Falls out with Zachariah Dow, who skies it over to C of I. Playing the wrong football there, that would have been a 3-point conversion. That ball is forever gone. Koenig played out to McClellan. 8.5 minutes left to play in this match. It's all knotted up at 1. Throw in by the Saints. Brian Lacona now out to Kobata. Defended well by Gonzalez. Cleared well, Kufadakis. Mueller comes out the box well, able to defend that. Ball falls out on the far side. Andrade with the cross. With Smith. Andrade, Shushin, Alvarado. Andrade. Koenig across the ground, defected well. Kuvadakis unable to keep that ball in there. Selenicchio unable to keep that ball in there. Will be a goal kick. Not before some more senior substitutions. Atterbury and Motta back into the game. Usman, Garber and Zachariah Dow coming out to let them come in for these final 6.5 minutes here. The two seniors getting their final moments at home for this season and for their NNU careers. Alvarado, Koenig. Defended well by Avila. Martins again, St. Martins again with another opportunity here. Andrade dancing around, defended well by Smith. Shot from McClellan. It's another 3-point conversion. It's good. If we're playing Gaelic football, it would have been points somehow. I don't know how that game works, but it's like rugby and soccer combined, I think. Hey, maybe that's petition for Gaelic football to be put in the NNU calendar. We're visionaries up in the box. Cardona, and unsure who that is. Commits the foul on Andrade. Motta now. Cuts through. Taken off the ball by Shushin. It was Andrade that foul was on, it seemed like. Ball played out to Mueller here, just over 4 minutes left to play. There is no tiebreaker. We've learnt that all too well with the draws that we've had this season. Ball played out now. Shot off the post. Off the crossbar, sorry. Looked like Lopez with the shot. It's like we're in a 2013 soccer video, crossbar challenge on YouTube. Looks like it was a foul, however. Offside, sorry. Just tells you I've been paying attention. Kufidakis. Handball given there. Nighthawks starting to get a bit of momentum here. 3 minutes left to play. As I always say, everything to play for. Do the Nighthawks have something up their sleeve? We have something very similar to the Soto Ortiz goal of last year. Stoppage of clock for something. Apparently a time wastage. Seems like, I'm honestly not sure why. Like, I know what time wasting means, but I don't think Cardona was doing much of that. Cardona with the free kick. Atterbury now. Pablo Gonzalez out to Cardona. Cardona with the cross. Another corner here. Two minutes, 20 seconds left to play. Cross comes in, far side. Falls with Motta. Falls out to Atterbury. Ultra attacking mode here for the Nighthawks. Mueller defended well there. Netvig able to clear that ball back into the midfield. Our resident radio man, Devon Slimmer, helping the boys out, giving them every opportunity. Now this right here looks very eerily similar to what happened last year. A goal kick gets headed down. Alan Soto Ortiz is going to leather one, top bins. Let's hope for it. Here we go. Ball straight to the hands of Mueller. You couldn't write it up any more perfectly, and it just doesn't come to fruition.
1 minute remaining.
Clear penalty there. Just pandemonium here in the Namptons. Going for a journey here like he's out of Lord of the Rings. Takes 3 hours before anything actually happens. "20 seconds left to play here. What is in store?" A goal kick by the looks of it. Everyone up.
9, 8,
See what is in store.
5, 4,
Sky ball coming up.
2, 1.
And it will end just that way. 1-1 draw. We want to thank you, everyone, for coming out and for listening in with me. I've been Josh Bishop. This has been the NNU GNAC season. From all of us up here in the booth and everyone that works at the Johnson Sports Centre with everything we do, we want to wish you all the best, and we hope we can have you for some future sports, basketball starting up, and then some sports in the spring as well. But this has been the NNU men's soccer season here in Nampa. They do still have 2 more games later on next week. Those games will both be away. I have been Josh Bishop. It has been a pleasure to have you along for the ride. This is my final game commentating. I have had so much fun doing it, and glad you guys have been able to keep me on the air because you somehow like me for some reason. But with that, we want to sign off to you from Northwest Nazarene University. We hope to see you on an NNU live stream very soon.